Hey guys, I want to answer a quick question regarding our first YouTube podcast that we did. YouTube podcast, whatever. So we talked about prioritizing the thing that you're avoiding, or procrastination, right? So when we're procrastinating, ultimately there's something we're afraid of or don't want to deal with. We're kind of putting it off, right? And when you get to the core of it, there's a fear or something like that. So we talked about reprioritizing the thing you're procrastinating, just make it a high priority. And what makes it easy for me to make this a high priority is I understand the value of facing fear. So I'll give you an example. I want to read this to you guys really quickly if that's okay. So fear creates more fear. Consistently acting in agreement with fear can make us avoidant or aggressive. Consistent avoidant behavior damages our sense of self-belief. And then consistently being aggressive or hostile damages our relationships with others, which impacts our sense of self-esteem or sense of self-worth. So ultimately, having low self-belief and low self-esteem creates more suffering and pain. So if you've ever felt a low sense of self-belief or low self-esteem, you know how that feels. You know it sucks, it hurts. You don't like that feeling, it's suffering, okay? If you don't want that, here's what you can do instead. Acknowledge that thing that you're avoiding, the procrastination part, we gotta address it. Why? Because acts of courage build up your sense of self-esteem and self-worth. Then self-belief and self-esteem make you more open to opportunities because you're open to risk. You understand that something can come from it and you trust that you'll be able to see it through. Then pursuing of opportunities leads to the expansion of your being. And lastly, feeling that sense of progress or expansion in your life leads to you feeling fulfilled. So I hope that I was able to illustrate that point clearly to you guys. This is why where you're procrastinating, you gotta stop it. You gotta go face it, because facing that fear is gonna lead you to feel more fulfilled in your life. So I just wanna share that with you guys, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. Peace.